look around. Really look. The world is a blur of movement. People rushing, chasing, grasping, desperate to be seen, desperate to be validated, desperate to prove that they matter. Everyone is in a race, stumbling over each other. They want their names shouted from the rooftops. They want to be acknowledged, to be part of the crowd that celebrates success, even if it's shallow. They want instant results, and they're willing to settle for anything that looks like it might bring them validation. But there's a difference between them and you. You're different. You're not running. You're not chasing after fleeting moments or temporary applause. You stand still. You observe. You wait. You watch carefully. Because you understand something they don't. True greatness is not something you chase. It's something you earn through patience, persistence, and silence. The world keeps moving, people keep rushing, but you're not one of them. You're a quiet storm waiting for the right moment. The people around you don't get it. They don't see you building something more than what they're looking for. They're too distracted by the noise, by the need to be seen, to understand the beauty in what you're doing. Building a life, a future, a victory from the inside out. But I get it. I know the hesitation that sits in your chest. I know the doubt that clouds your mind in those silent moments when no one is watching. The fear creeps in. You start to ask yourself, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if they laugh at me? What if all this work, all this waiting amounts to nothing? The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection. They all circle around you like vultures. You hear them, you feel them, but you also feel that little spark in you, telling you to keep going. But it's hard, right? It's tough. The road is long, and the only thing you can see in front of you is the struggle. Sometimes you start to wonder if the struggle is worth it. You look at others around you, people who have settled, and wonder if maybe they've figured something out that you haven't. They've found their comfort zones. They've embraced mediocrity, and they're okay with it, in fact. They'll try to convince you that you should be okay with it too. They'll tell you to stop dreaming. They'll tell you that it's realistic to just get by. But deep down, you know that there's more to life than this. You know that comfort, the settling for mediocrity, is not where you were meant to stay. You weren't made to fit into a box. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to rise, to stand out, to forge a path others can't even see. But that journey, that path, it's not easy. It's not meant to be, because greatness isn't given. It's earned. And it's earned through the pain, the struggle, the rejection, the loneliness, the days when it feels like no one understands you. Greatness is earned when you refuse to quit, when you don't give in to fear, when you keep going even when it feels like the world has forgotten you. You're not alone in feeling this way. There are countless people who start with dreams, with ambition, only to be swallowed by the noise. They get distracted by the quick fixes, the shiny distractions that offer instant gratification, and they let go of their dreams because it feels easier to just give in. But you are different. You are building something that will last. You are like a hunter in the wilderness. The hunter doesn't rush. The hunter doesn't fire wildly at anything. It moves. No, the hunter waits. He watches. He learns. He knows that a single shot can make all the difference. And when that shot comes, he takes it, confident, sure, and ready. You are like that hunter. While others are scrambling, rushing toward anything that looks like success, You are building yourself. You are sharpening your skills. You are preparing for your moment. It's not about proving anything to anyone. It's not about the instant applause or validation. It's about something deeper, something stronger, something that no one can take from you. You are the stone in the river, wearing down the obstacles that stand in your way. It's not flashy, it's not loud, but with time, you will shape your future, piece by piece, and nothing will stop you. And let me tell you this, failure is part of the process. In fact, failure is your best friend. Every failure, every setback, every moment of doubt is shaping you, it's building you, it's teaching you lessons. You can't learn any other way. Those who succeed without failing, they don't understand the strength that comes from being knocked down and getting back up. They don't understand the grit it takes to keep going when it feels like nothing is working. But you're learning, you're growing, and every day you're becoming stronger, more powerful, more prepared for the moment when your time comes. Success isn't instant. It isn't flashy. It doesn't happen overnight. Real success is built slowly, quietly, patiently. It's crafted in the silence, in the hours when no one is watching, when no one is cheering. It's built when you feel like giving up, but you don't. It's built in the moments when you push yourself harder than you ever thought possible. It's built when you keep going, even when you're exhausted, even when you're questioning yourself, even when you feel like no one sees your efforts. Because one day, they will. One day, when the dust settles, when the noise fades, when the people who rushed past you are long gone, they will look around and see you standing, and they will wonder how you did it. They will wonder how you kept going when they couldn't. They'll try to explain it away. They'll say you were lucky. They'll say you had it easier. But deep down, they'll know that you earned your success. You didn't settle. You didn't give up. You didn't stop believing in yourself, even when it was hard. And now you are unstoppable. You are the storm that is about to change everything. You are the lion that has been quietly gathering strength, and now it's time to roar. The world is still rushing, still chasing validation, still settling, but you are not part of that race. You are going beyond limits. You are creating your own path. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be. So ask yourself this: are you ready to stop waiting for someone's permission? Are you ready to stop letting fear control your life? Are you ready to stop being distracted by the noise of those who gave up on themselves? Because if you are, then it's time to go. The world won't wait for you. It will keep moving. And if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you'll miss it. But you're not going to miss it. You are going to rise. And when you do, nothing and no one will be able to stop you. You are ready. You are unstoppable. Now go beyond limits.